Publishers of small-town newspapers tell us they're casualties in a trade war, which has resulted in increased costs for newsprint.
New at 6 o'clock, Barton Dieters is talking with the Michigan congressman who says the tariffs need to go, and an economist who says tariffs always result in a few winners and a lot of losers. Barton?
Well, Sue and Marley, the third-generation family publishers of the Greenville Daily News, are among a chorus of newspaper publishers nationwide who say their already fragile existence is being threatened with extinction by a tariff on Canadian newsprint that has driven up costs by nearly a third. This week, 19 members of Congress from both parties told the U.S. International Trade Commission the tariffs must end. Among the 19 elected officials who oppose the tariffs imposed by the Trump administration is Midland Republican John Molinar, who also represents Greenville.
These tariffs are targeting an industry that's already facing a lot of digital challenges, and at the same time is such a vital part of our local community news that it's just the wrong kind of tariff at the wrong time.
Our newsprint since last September has gone up 30.5%, so that's a big deal.
The brother-sister owners of the Stafford Publishing Group say the increase is challenging their ability to put out the news counted on by their readers.
We're trying to tell our local stories that won't get told anywhere else.
The tariffs on Canadian paper are among the enormous increase in tariffs unlike anything seen since the Great Depression, according to economists.
Well, the negative impacts tend to take more time, and the positive impacts tend to happen early, which is a favorite thing for politicians. Give me the goodies today and give me the costs tomorrow.
In March, the U.S. Department of Commerce announced 2 sets of tariffs on Canadian paper products, resulting in a tax on imported newsprint of up to 32%.
In essence, it's the government picking winners and losers. They, by placing the tariff on, said, you're going to be a winner, and these people over here are going to be losers. And generally speaking, governments aren't very good at that.
The publishing industry employs about 600,000 people in the United States, according to Stop Tariffs on Printers and Publishing, a group of companies leading the charge against the newsprint tariffs. The group says 11,000 people from all 50 states and more than 80 members of Congress have signed a petition against the tariffs. There's a decision expected in August by the administration about whether the tariffs will continue. In studio, Barton Dieters, 24-Hour News 8.